What's up, everybody? This is Kiwan, and I'm back with Harlem Season 3, Episode 5, Fear Factor. First of all, let me say this, because y'all wrong as two left shoes for only giving us 6 episodes of Harlem, and y'all know y'all was going to turn this off permanently. Secondly, for Black History's sake, why y'all got to cut our shows off? Okay? Because this is some, we have lost really good programs. All right? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. But I just wanted to say that. Okay? Anyway. Pissed me off. So anyway. Y'all bear with me. I know I sound like a little dude, but you know, bear with me. So y'all, the episode starts with Quinn. She wakes up, she walks behind Seth and asks him who is Sabrina. So y'all, we find out Seth is seeing a woman named Sabrina. He reminds her, hey, you said that you didn't want any strings, and he said that he was non-monogamous. She said that was 5 months ago. She also tells the Seth that things are different now, unless she's the only one with the real feelings. And he says that he has the capacity to love more than one person at the same time. I was like, okay. So he want Quinn to be his primary partner, where he have the kids with, he has the family with, he give her everything, the life that she want, rich, but he can't give her whatever she wants because she won't be the only woman. It'll be her and Sabrina. So we get to Camile. Y'all, she's made it to chapter 28. She got 2 more chapters to go. Quinn is doing a baby shower for Camile. She's also made her cute dress. The dress was really cute. She asked Quinn, are her and Seth are good? And Quinn lies, and she says yes. And then they talk more about her baby shower. So at this point, Quinn just wants to focus more on Camile in a baby shower. But Camile wants to focus on finishing this book rather than having a baby shower. So in the next scene, Ty is thanking Eva for her feedback of her presentation. And now she wants to thank her even more, I think, by buying her some sheets or whatever. So Eva wants Ty to meet her mom. She tells Eva she's hosting Camile's baby shower that day. She may have to do some cleaning up, so she tried to come up with an excuse until she see Eva's face, and she was like, however, I will meet your mom for dinner. So she agrees. She don't want to go. That's based on the issues that Ty has. She has those parenting issues. So Angie's at home reading her review. She's extremely excited, and Mike is getting dressed for work. She wants them to celebrate, but he's meeting clients tonight. He also tells her that he's closing in at Soho later, and she forgets. And he also forgets that she forgets that he hadn't sold a house in a month. And she apologized. They make plans to meet up tonight at an art walk. He agreed to meet her there, and she promises not to mention girls' trip, because that's been Angie's forefront, doing good so she can excel in her purpose. So in the next scene, Camile and Ian. So y'all, Camile and Ian are doing what they do best, and that's argue. And apparently Ian forgets the cake. Ian is not there. Well, we get over to the baby shower. I'm sorry, y'all. Ian is not there with the food yet, but he showed up. He actually asked Portia to make a cake for the baby shower. I was like, oh, wow. Camile comes to the baby shower, but she says she can't stay. And when she walks up, she see Portia and Ian kind of arguing, but the cake is beautiful. So Portia was like, "Listen, I don't want your baby mama to talk about me and my cake." So she felt like she needed to make it perfect, so they won't, what you call it. So everybody was like, "Hell no, I hope she ain't staying." I like Portia. I do. I like Portia. But Portia left. She didn't stay, which is insane. But Camille is childish, if you ask me. So Camille's mom showed up, which I was happy to see. And y'all, a time was really had at this baby shower. It was really had. Everybody was having a good time, pictures, it was really good. So Dr. Pruitt shows up with a quilt. And the quilt was beautiful, and it signified all the places. I want to say she either discussed that Camille worked on through her grad studies, I think. I don't know, but it was something, the stuff Camille was working on, and she had a special made quilt, a quilt specially made for her. I thought it was beautiful. So Quinn actually gets up, gives a beautiful toast to Camille that was really heartfelt. It kind of made me tear up because everybody was in there crying, And then Camille gives another heartwarming speech, and then she started to cry. So Ian, after the baby shower was over, they went back to Camille's house, and he finished the corner, the corner for the baby. So Angie and Mike are at the art walk, and they see a beautiful painting, and she was like, "You want to steal one?" And he was like, and he stole one in particular. And when she looked at it, it was a painting of her. It looked just like her, y'all. It was super beautiful. He tells her he loves her, and that her I'm sorry, got my notes ain't open. That he tells her he loves her, and he also tells her that she used to have time for him, and she's consumed with her career, and he didn't know that she was going to be this ambitious. And I was like, "Sir, what?" Okay. And she asked if that's a good thing, and he says yes and no. And I was like, "Oh, wow." He says that he thought his wife will always be there for him like she was in the beginning. And I just really think that that's unfair. I think that what he's asking of her is super unfair. She tells Mike that she's just trying to fulfill her dream. And he said that he understands, but he wished that their relationship didn't have to suffer as a result. And I was like, well, what about Angie's dream? You're negating the fact that she told you she was coming in. She came in one way, but she always wanted to fulfill her dream. Your dreams are fulfilled. You're doing what you want to do, but you want her to take a back seat and be in the kitchen having your babies, a stay-at-home mom. That doesn't fulfill her. That's not who she is. And there are people out there who prefer that type of lifestyle, but people like Angie don't. It placed them in a box, and people like Angie are not supposed to be in boxes. So anyway, Ty heads over to the restaurant to meet Eva's mom. She makes it. She gets out of the car, and she gets out of the cab. She was finna go up to the door, and she turned around and get back in her car. So Eva saw Ty, walked up to the door, and watched Ty get back in the cab and leave. I was like, wow. So in the next scene, Ian and Camille are eating cake. The baby starts to kick. She asks him to feel the baby kick, and I guess they have a moment. These two are annoying AF to me. He's excited about the baby, and they have this long stare, I guess, before they get ready to kiss. And she tells him that he has to leave, and that She asked him to stay. She asked to stay. No, he asked to stay, and she says yes. But she tells him, I want you to, but I do need you to leave. And I just feel like Portia is too good for him. Portia, the lady he was supposed to marry in the last season, like, these people are too good for you. Anyway, we see the montage of the ladies. Angie contemplating about what Mike said to her. Ty apologizing to Eva. Seth calling Quinn. And Ian, we finally see where Ian makes it home really late. Gets in the bed. Portia won't wake up. This is going to be an issue. Okay? So Portia opens her eyes. He texts Camille. And this when her bed smiling. Girl, get the... I'm sorry, y'all. This aggravates me. And this is where the episode ends. When I tell y'all, I was thoroughly aggravated with Camille and Ian. And how Ian uses these women as collateral damage because him and Camille can't seem to get it right. I hate that. You start these relationships with these women. Camille sees it. She all of a sudden want to be with you. It's this train. And then you leave her. You get in a relationship with somebody else. And you leave them heartbroken and hurt. Like, when I tell y'all those two Dusties belong together, they really belong together. I do not like it. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't go up for this. I can't go up for this. Anyway, I will catch y'all in the next video. It is going to be the other episode, the finale season or finale episode of Harlem. Okay? Y'all really work with me. All right?